What's going on, YouTube? This is my first tutorial. I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make an EBK Jaaybo type beat, or just EBK in general. So yeah, we just finna get straight to it. So the first thing that I normally start out with when I'm making these type of beats is obviously mess with the BPM range, and normally I typically go anywhere from 85 to 94. That's my range right there. But to even it out, we're gonna put it at 91. You feel me? And for sure, get you some VSTs. You know what I mean? You could work with the stock ones in FL. Today I'm gonna be using stock VSTs, so that you guys could relate to that more. So we're gonna start building our chord progression, or not a chord progression. We're just gonna lay out a little pluck melody, because that's what the EBK beats usually consist of. I'm gonna turn this off because it's kind of fucking with me. I'm gonna come over here to the MIDI scales. I feel like that's a more effective way for me if I am gonna use a scale. There we go. We're gonna load up Toxic again, because why not? We're probably gonna grab a pad or some sort. Try this one. Oh no, we're not working with that one. Or that one. What the hell is this? There we go. So we're gonna lay a chord down, regular chord progression. We're gonna bring it up an octave real quick. I'm gonna bring it back down actually. We're gonna switch the preset. And then typically what I do, I probably since we're only working with stock plugins here, let me go to flex really fast, and let me look for some type of strings. I like to add like the very dark cinematic strings in the back. Me personally, that's always been a thing for me. We're gonna go with sustain. There we go, the sustain preset. Put it a high octave up. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so now I'm gonna go over here and look for a closed grand piano, for a darker piano at the bottom. We're just gonna make a little dark note pattern for the lower notes, and that's what we'll be going based off when we put our basses down. This whole time it was on my speaker. I'm done. So this is what the melody sounded like. So right now I'm just building I'm just laying down some notes for the darker piano so we could set up our bass. See, we got a decent melody going here. I'm almost ready to just you know what? Yeah, I think I'm ready. I think we're ready for that in a bass of some sort. Where was I gonna go? Let me try SAR real quick. Another stock VST. By the way, we're only using stock VSTs so that everybody can relate to it, you know, because everybody's not able to have Omnisphere and all the expensive plugins. So we're gonna work in the stock era. I have some presets actually made. Let me see. We're just gonna copy the piano notes to the bass. Put it up on octave, it's too low. Next thing we're gonna do is add in some type of pluck, one shot. I'm gonna press Alt and U to make it slice it up. And honestly, we're gonna go into here. Well, hold on, we're gonna get rid of this last one, and we're gonna make it go up like a staircase, so it like fades in. And we're gonna make this one go down a bit. So what key are we in now? Since we went up 3, we're in G minor. Okay. Let me see. So we're gonna put this in G. I just put it in key. The keys, it says in the title it's in F minor. So you just want to right click on the keyboard and the oh, no, this isn't the piano roll. The sampler. Jesus, holy fuck! I can't think. Right click to whatever key it's supposed to be in key in. Then you can place it where you're actually supposed to place it in the piano roll. I'm gonna actually go to my J-Trill 2023 stash. This is my personal kit, not selling it. I'm gonna take this vocal, and this vocal's in the key of G, so we need to F sharp G. We're gonna put it in key, put the hold on. And we're gonna put that over there like that, and drag that out. And then honestly, we need to go back to my kit, my newer kit, which you can cop on BeatStars, the Trizzy Essentials. It's got everything you need, you know what I mean? We're gonna put it in G minor with the scale that's in my kit. And we're actually gonna put this up here. We're gonna move it up. Now we can move on to the kick. Why not? So now we're gonna go back to my kit, and we're going to start adding in open hats to layer. So we're gonna get out of the lasers actually, and we're going to look for a rim shot. Cause I want a rim shot, the rim shot to hit in half third step at the end. You can barely hear it. Turn it up a little bit. Get a stomp in here. Get this little glass breaking noise. Perk. Get another stomp. You can never have too many stomps with this EBK shit. I'm gonna keep it 100. You just go crazy with the drums. Your drums just gotta be hitting hard. That's the only rule to this shit. There's no rules in music, but when you making EBK shit, your shit gotta hit. You can get another rim shot in here. I'm gonna just hear what we got so far. You know what? I want to add in a wah. That's hard as fuck. Now we need to get a clap in here. then I need to, you know what I need to do? We're gonna go to exclusives kit, and we're gonna go to 808s, and we're gonna find a decent spins, which is, this is one of my favorites right here. We're just gonna follow the, we're just gonna copy and paste the bass pattern into the 808. And we're actually just gonna pitch it up. And actually, we are going to change the pitch of this whole shit. There we go. Now that we have all that sent to our mixer, all the sounds are on our mixer, we're going to split by channel and go ahead and lay our beat out. This is what you judge. We kind of just need to level that as well. This is what you judge. We're good. You know what I mean? That's a block. Alright, YouTube. Appreciate y'all tapping in, watching me cook up a little beat for y'all. You know, giving y'all a tutorial how to make an EBK Jaaybo type beat. This shit, you know, this shit hard, man. You just gotta make sure, like I said, make sure your drum just slapping. That shit gotta hit. Your melodies is somewhat catchy, for sure. You gotta have some catchy melodies, and it's gotta be dark and eerie too. Like, make your shit dark. Like, this one was, it was dark, but it was more bouncy than anything, I'd say. You know what I mean? But in the end goal, you just want the motherfucker to slap, really. So, you feel me? Make your shit slap, and you're gonna be straight. I mean, get your good sounds. You know what I mean? Go cop my kit if you don't have my kit. So surely go cop that. It's on BeatStars. You know, the Trizzy Essentials. And, yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here.